Hello, hello, Big Mo friends. Coach Michele here. It's Friday, and we're each going to share a bit about ourselves, and then we have an invitation for you at the end. So I would like to share with you briefly how coaching has helped my health journey. So I've been a coach for 5 years now. Just had my coach-anniversary a couple of weeks ago. And in that time, I've lost 50 pounds and gained some and lost some. And to be quite honest, I host these groups very, very selfishly to keep myself on track, because I know that I do better in groups with friends, with support, with sharing recipes. Oh my gosh, guys, the recipes you've shared this week have been what's the word? Mouth watering. That's the word. So thank you so much. So yeah, I don't, what else can I say? There's so much to it that it's hard to be concise about it. Being a coach, lets you realize how much of an impact you have on other people. And every time there's a positive message that comes my way from someone who's in a challenge group, or someone says thank you, it really it makes me pause, because when I started it was kind of all about me. It's like, I know that I need help, I know that I need support, but oh my gosh, somebody else is thankful for it, and somebody else had value from being in this group, and someone else is grateful for having the opportunity to be in this group. So it's very full circle, and it's very gratifying, and I will never ever not continue to be in groups and continue to reach out and help people. And I will always be a work in progress. I will always want to be my own challenger as well. So that's it for me, unless Katie or Kari, there's something else that you think I should mention.
Nope.
All right, Katie is going to share next. Katie.
All right, so this whole group is to give you the start of what you need to get to my topic. So there's a mindset that comes with staying on this journey. So it's called I have honed it to be called the never give up mindset. And you have to really, this is hard, and I think I talk about this a lot, and it's really hard to stay in focus, to never give up, and always have a goal that you want to reach. So what Michele was talking about, as we do this selfishly, yes, because that's part of our never give up mindset. We do this every month, every week, every day, so that we never ever give up. You have to really find that little piece of your life that'll help you to never, ever, ever, ever give up. Because once you find it, you'll find people that you never, ever would have met. Mm-hmm. You find habits that you never thought you would ever do in your life. And you'll be doing things that you never thought could have been possible. So if you really hold on to that mindset, you'll be unstoppable. I promise. All right, Kari.
All right, my turn. Okay, so a couple of things. So when you decided that you wanted to get back on track after Thanksgiving, you were probably thinking, you had some preconceived ideas about what maybe this particular group was about, and probably just had the idea that you wanted to get refocused and get back on track with eating better, which I give you props, because this is the time of year when everybody tends to fall off. There's a saying that, says that at the beginning of before Thanksgiving, you weigh the least that you will for the end of the year. That for me is not happening. I'm not going to weigh more before Thanksgiving than after. And it's not about the pounds, as we hope that we have shared with you, but it's about continuing to move forward in the mindset that Katie talked about, and taking really good care of yourself. So the reason that we try to give a really good idea in this 5-day group that you've been a part of, so that you can have a better understanding of what it looks like when we do like a 21-day or a 30-day group. And I think so often there's this misconception because of social media, and there's a lot of people out there asking, do you want to be part of a challenge group? And quickly these ideas are formed in our heads. I know I had an opinion before I actually participated in one about what that probably was. And my idea at the time was probably like, this is all about sales or that kind of thing. And the biggest thing I want each of you to understand is that for us, this is never about anything monetary, or I don't put whatever verb in there you choose to, but for us, this is about continuing our personal journeys, but inviting you along the way with us, because we care about you as an individual person more than anything. And we want you to feel like you have the tools, the tricks, the tips, and are empowered to be able to move towards your goals, whatever your goals are. And I can promise you, between myself, Michele, and Katie, none of us are about the number on the scale, but we're all about helping you develop into the person that you are meant to be in this life. And when I spoke in my video on Tuesday about looking yourself in the mirror and telling yourself that you love yourself, a couple of you commented like, whoa, that's not too comfortable. Mm-hmm. And I give you all a huge pat on the back for being willing to do that. So I hope that you will consider some upcoming full challenge groups. Like if you've made it through this 5 days and you're still here and you're still engaged and you're still excited about the progress that you're making, you would be a perfect candidate to maybe set some goals individually with your coach that invited you to this group. So I encourage you to reach out, or us coaches will also reach out to you. And let's just get talking about your goals going forward. That can mean something very minimal for you. That can mean like maybe you just want to quit drinking soda. I know Michele talked about soda in her water video today. Well, we're going to watch this on Friday, so for Thursday. But also, Katie talked about the mindset of never giving up. That's something that you have to hone in and continue to develop a long time. So you can't change that in 5 days. You can start to, but momentum builds over time. And as Katie shared, you'll encounter things that you never ever dreamed that you would or could, and it all will tie together for you long term. But in 5 days, we can only do so much to help you and guide you and direct you and encourage you. So again, I hope that you will think about taking this a little bit deeper and longer and joining one of our accountability or challenge groups, whatever you need to put that word in there to help you grow and become closer to where you want to be. So I have a challenge group starting on the 21st. It sounds like Katie does as well.
I thought you said the 12th.
12th. Why did I say the 21st? Thank you for correcting
your numbers.
12th. Yeah, a little dyslexia going on there. Sorry. Yes, the 12th of December. So that particular challenge group is going to go for 30 days. And in my particular one, you do not have to be working a specific program, but my number one requirement is you have to set goals for yourself, because I think it's just like throwing a dart in the wind otherwise. You have to have an idea of where you're headed, and then have some support along the way. Michele has a Shakeology challenge group coming up starting on the 12th as well, right, Michele? So for sure, reach out to Michele if she is the coach that invited you, and Katie as well. So anything else, ladies, that we need to tie this up in a little pretty bow?
I just want to say thanks. Like, gratitude was a piece of our, 5-point daily check-in, and I've been incredibly grateful for the group. I noticed somebody posted the other day, like, wow, it's so helpful, like seeing all these great healthy recipe ideas. And I'm not gonna lie, like, just because I've lost weight, just because I'm a coach, doesn't mean that I don't need to rebuild my arsenal every now and again. And I just appreciate how willing people have been to trying new uncomfortable things, like looking at yourself in the mirror. So yes, kudos to everybody. I just want to say thanks.
Yeah, I'm grateful too for all of you that were like, sure, I'll do a 5-day group and see what this is about, and then get thrown crazy things that us girls thought was a good idea. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's been a good time for you and added value to your life. So anything else from you, Katie?
I'm always grateful. I love these ladies right here. I love every single person that decided to jump in this group, and especially when you're talking with us, that makes our day. Honestly, that is the one thing that makes our day. Us getting to communicate with you, to see where you're at, that's the best part. And us getting to help you, that is like gold. Here you go.
Yeah.
Warm fuzzies. Yeah, warm fuzzies. That's right. Awesome. Cool. All right. Well, thank you so much, everybody. And we will be talking to you. Hopefully. Have a good day, guys.
See ya.